Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our first ever solo primitive camp. Follow me on the trail to our campsite, and when we get there, we'll show you around. Coming up to the first campsite. Looks like nobody's home. This is campsite 1, and we have campsite number 5 booked up. So there's campsite 1, and then short walk, it's campsite 2. I picked the farthest away campsite, hoping to have some peace and quiet and a great adventure. Okay, that looks like campsite number 3. And oh wow, look at this, guys. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? A firewood store in the middle of the woods? If we need some firewood, we'll come to the firewood store and cut some firewood off. So that was campsite 3, right next to this fallen branch, which becomes a firewood store. And we're at campsite 5, so we should be getting close to our campsite, because that was 3, this is 4. So our campsite is next. Not bad little campsites. So this would be campsite 4. Let's go take a quicker look. So you got a trash can, a fire ring, a picnic table, and a shelter on all these campsites. Our campsite is next door, but it looks like they're mowed all the way around them at this park. And it even looks like they make you a little tent pad right here, which I don't think we're going to use our tent pad over at our campsite, but let's see what it looks like when we get over there. Campsite number 5. Check this out. How cool is this gonna be? Off the beaten path, back up here in our own private forest woods. How cool is this, guys? Check that out. We have made it to our campsite, and we are off the path quite a ways. So let me put this stuff down and we'll check this site out. In there or out here. I'm thinking out here possibly. We'll probably put it out here. Kind of muggy, hot, 86 degrees. I think I'd want it outside anyway. Just look at that tree canopy. This is going to be an adventure. So I want to put you guys up and let's get this tent put up. Alright, the tent is set up, the thermocell is going. Let's take a break and let's listen to the nature sounds as I enjoy a cold Gold Peak sweet tea. This is a good tea, good tea. So let's sit here, enjoy nature for a while, and then we'll get a fire going. What ferro rod do you all recommend? Because that's just a cheapo off of Temu, so what ferro rod do you guys recommend? Put a link down in, put a comment down in below, and I will try that. But for tonight, it's time for waterproof matches, because it's getting late, and I already ran through a battery trying to get this to go. Itty bitty sticks, itty bitty sticks. Itty bitty sticks. It's a very small fire, of course, but at least we do have fire. So I'm going to build this fire up, and then once I get it built up a little bit bigger, then I will get back with you all. Now we're getting somewhere. Not cooking on this fire. We brought our campfire stove. So I think I'm going to go out there and sit around and watch the wildlife after I get this fire up and going. Oh wow, yeah. She's going now. So I think we're going to go sit out there, see if we can find any wildlife out there. Deer. I did spook a deer when we first got here over here and she took off, but we have fire. Alright, for supper, we are going to cook one of these chicken Cajun meals. I got a bigger pan with a lid. So we're going to cook this up. It says cook. Bring 2 cups water and margarine. I'm going to use oil, olive oil, instead of butter. So we're going to use some olive oil instead of butter. So, bring 2 cups water and contents of package to a boil. So we're going to get our little stove out. So 1 water should be 2 cups because it's 16.9 fluid ounces. So we need to pour the water in our pan. Ooh, I'll probably have to use a bigger pan, because I don't think this will work. Ooh, that is going to be close. No, can't do it. I have to pour it in this bigger pan. And then transfer it to here for the simmer. So. Make sure the valve is closed. This is all brand new, never been used. So, need to bring that to a boil. Alright, it's coming to a boil, so we're going to reduce the heat and let it simmer for 7 minutes covered. Now we did. Ooh, look at that. I know you guys can't smell this, but it smells amazing. It's like cooked to perfection. So I think I'm going to take my food, go pick out a view over there, and enjoy a view and food, and let you guys come along. It don't get much better than this. Only if the wife and kids were here. Look at this view. Sun's starting to set. We can see all the way there. And all the way over here. Let's see if any wild animals come out and cross, like deer or something. Alright, what we're going to do is have a cold s'more. So what we're going to do here, 2 graham crackers, chocolate, broken in half. Almost reminds me of a scene. Marshmallow, which, let's make a real s'more. Marshmallow, and then you stuff it. S'more for the win. Check this light out though. So you got, ooh, sorry guys, bright, a little more bright, less, off. Even that is bright. And you got less, red light. So, gonna finish this s'more, hang out by the fire, wait for it to get a little darker. We'll go out there, look for animals again, because I want to see a deer out there walking around. And then we'll hit the hay. So, stay tuned. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to go in there and go to bed. Been up early, so pretty late right now as you can see. So I'm going to go to bed and see y'all in the morning. The first solo overnight tent camping went great. I'm going to get some breakfast and then I'm going to pack up and get out of here. So we hope you liked this video and hope you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.